What's going on, guys? It's kind of a damn depressing day for friggin' drama, isn't it? I'm gonna need somebody to start some shit. Who knew we needed Hector as bad as we did? I mean, not many people can come up with criticism, dildo, and shit like that. You know, the funniest part about that, if you'll watch his face, you need to go to that video. Red's got it up, you know. But when he says that, watch his face when he says it. He drops like this little look like he really fucking got us on that one. I mean, Jesus Christ, Hector, I don't know. I'm gonna miss you, man. You were a fucking wealth of idiotic shit you said. Like the credit thing, you was like, talking about everybody's credit scores, but then you would say that, you know, that, you could help people fix their credit because all they got to do is just write letters or email them and dispute it. I'll tell you another way you can fix it, Hector. You can pay the motherfuckers. And dumbass, I swear. I mean, we can always talk about Roy. I mean, Roy loves it when we talk about him. Just ask him. I seen two things on Roy's. I ain't got to watch it. I'm going to have to watch it, though, because I'm sure there's, you know, there's always something to fucking critique with him. Jesus fucking Christ. $6 for 16.8 miles, yeah. Dragon City. Drag your ass down there and get that yourself. But anyway, the first of Roy's like talking to all the lurkers. He says, he's like, say hi, guys. Hey, Roy, they can't say hi. They're all fucking blocked. They're not lurking. They're trying to type. You got them blocked. The other part was funny as hell. Jehu pops in there. Jehu's like, hey, what's up, Roy? Roy's like looking at it, and I noticed that too. You know, after Roy said it, it's like it didn't look like Jehu, and he's like, Jehu, did you do something different? That's not you. Don't look like you. Jehu's like, yeah, this is my second account. My first account's blocked. Roy sees it, and Roy's like, oh, yeah, I blocked it for a reason. He just never said what the fuck the reason is. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's a good thing Jehu didn't ask, like, hey, what's the reason? Because that second account would have been blocked, too. I don't know. I'm just saying it's sad times in the drama sphere. Sphere, what the fuck ever it's called, I don't know. See, I can't, you know, there's other communities you can, you know, they you know, there's lolcows in every community. But I don't like fucking with people I don't know. It's not as fun if you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, Bobby, you need to start some shit, or I'm going to start talking about fucking Elon. I'm going to, like, hack your computer, and you'll have to watch me talk about Elon. I'll do it. I'll do it fucking 24 hours a day, Bobby. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. I will rent a truck with speakers and park that fucker outside your house, Bobby. I don't care. Telling you're a gaslighter, you start lighting some fucking shit up. What the hell, man? But, you know, if we'd known, you know, Bobby's back, you know, coming in the lounge and shit. He's coming around. If we knew all we had to do was get rid of fucking Hector and Cherry, I mean, Jesus Christ. We could have done that a long time ago, Bobby. You should have just told us. Don't start, Bobby. I'm only kidding. Well, actually, I'm not kidding, because, you know, I got thinking about it. I was like, damn, Bobby's, like, openly typing again. It's, you know, good to see him back. And you got thinking about it, like, well, he ain't got to worry about tomorrow, about Cherry fucking, you know, being passive-aggressive. Hey, Bobby, you could... There we go. Bobby, Roy, and Cherry, they start a fucking channel. I mean, could you imagine like Roy and Cherry fighting daily and Bobby sitting back and saying, well, at the end of the day, we're going to get fucking flagged because of the shit Cherry says. Be a good idea, though. I mean, people would watch it. I think Cherry actually went a little too far this time. I mean, he said some shit that fucking you can't come back from. That's like the NGB thing. Think about that. They tried their best to like go at him because he was just, you know, typing in Red's chat. And he tried his best to stay out of it. He did everything in the world. He was like, no, I don't want to throw my... They kept on until they pissed him off enough. So he goes up there. He tears their ass up. They mute his mic. Then Cherry says some of the most racist shit known to man. And somehow Hector tries to turn that around saying that NGB was a race. Jesus Christ, Hector, I don't know. I mean, criticism dildo, I can only talk about that so much. I mean, I think I am going to do like a yearly special on it or something, you know. Because shit like that should never be forgotten. I mean, that could have been the dumbest fucking thing ever said on YouTube. If criticism was a dildo, it would be called criticism. God damn. Dude, I'm serious, man. You should do one of those fucking delayed things. You know what I'm saying? Like delay the camera so when you talk, you should let people watch it first. You shouldn't even do lives. You should do videos like me. You should do videos, but you should send it to somebody. Let them watch it first. Then they can tell you, like, nah, Hector, you just is fucking ignorant. Don't say this, don't say this. Which I guess none of your shit would ever said. Because I'm telling you, man, you ought to come back for like 20 minutes a week. Just a video. You ain't got to go live. And just talk. I mean, 20 minutes is all I need. one day out of the week for 20 minutes, I could get a week's worth of content from your stupid ass. Hey, Dog's back, or it said 2 days ago. He was, he's saying something about, I guess, gig workers having mental issues or something. It's fucking projecting, isn't it? But anyway, there's like one liked. It's like four or five posted, and they all said 2 days ago. But then there's one comment on one of them. Guess who the comment was? Guess. Yeah, it was Serb. Jesus Christ, man, you just don't give up, do you? You're going to literally post something on one account and then still make it look like, hey, you ever thought about that, though? Eric, if you ever hear this, buddy, you remember the time that he, like, Dog went off on your ass? I mean, because you had said something about Serb taking a nap, and it was, then Dog comes in there and gives you hell saying, Serb was taking, and you're sitting there saying, that was Serb as Dog telling you that. I mean, y'all ever think back all the shit he said? Like he's coming in always talking about how great. I mean, I'm just saying, man, when you really start thinking about the fucking scope of that shit, it's like, Jesus Christ. Then people's like, well, why do you care? Why would you not care? That's just fucking weirdest shit I've seen in a long, long time. I mean, you got those people like, you know, that show Catfish. Even them people, I mean, they didn't go as far. This dude had like, what, 8 accounts? He would go around everywhere. I mean, whew. Then it got so bad there, like on Hector's channel, that you had people, like I said, like the crazy chicken losing. She would actually try to lie for him just to try to make him look like. And see, Eric, that's another thing. You're like, oh, I met them both. I met them. See, now everybody knows that's bullshit, Eric. You might have met one. Maybe he shaved his beard. Fuck, I don't know. But you think you could, you know, can tell that. You know, I've been deleting orders. I mean, declining orders like a motherfucker. There ain't nothing coming through. It's just been bullshit. Voice is going again. But I mean, I guess it was a good time for them to leave, though, because I thought I was fucked the other night when Roy popped up on the lounge. I was like, oh, fuck, I can't overtalk this motherfucker tonight. But he come up all happy and shit. I thought that was a trick. You know, you never see somebody like, I just go the wrong fucking way. See, every time I fucking talk to you guys, bad shit happens. We can go this way, though. You know what? Fuck you, DoorDash. That's what I'm saying. Fuck you. Promo. So there's $1 peak pay, and they're sending me like $4. Fuck you. In dash. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we go this way. But I'm just saying, Bobby, you need to think that shit over. You need to try to start some shit, or I'm going to start talking about Eli, and I'm going to make sure you, I don't know, there's got to be hackers somewhere I can hire to make, no matter what you turn on. Like if you turn on your apps like Spark or anything, it plays fucking audio from the Eli content. Goddamn, what is this? Rocky Port 7? What is that? Yeah. He's gloved up and everything. Very busy. You know, see, that's what I'm saying. That very busy shit on DoorDash. That don't always mean what it thinks. You know, that's just shit's been laying there. I mean, some of the orders I got was just fucking ridiculous. I got one today, 40 fucking miles for $18. 40 miles, and the house was like right, kind of close to where I'm at. I don't know why in the fuck you would let somebody order, you know, 20 miles one way, then 20, you know, crazy shit. Then the person, you know, people can say, well, maybe they don't know. Well, they know that restaurant's not in their fucking city. Neither one of them, they're like, hey, let's, you know, and it tells how far they're away. People just don't give a fuck. It's like, that one out there, they may have tipped $5 an order or something, you know, but it sits there and it gets up to 18. But it doesn't matter. I mean, you know, even a $10 tip, that's not going to get that fucking shit delivered. I mean, sadly, it will. Somebody will take that. It'll be like a new Dasher. They'll take that order, and by the time they get done with that, because that was going one of them restaurants, and I'm going to do a short on this motherfucker. That was downtown Cincinnati, pretty much, where one of them restaurants was. So that's going to be a 45 minutes to an hour, just that one fucking place getting there and getting back. Then you got to pass the house, go way the fuck out nowheres, then, you know, come back. So it's going to be some poor person that, you know, just came on like, hey, I'm going to do Dash to make a little extra money or something. They're going to get that order and say, fuck that. See, that's what I'm saying. I got nothing to fucking, no drama to bitch about. Now I got to talk about shit like this. It, you know. Hector, think about that. Come back like once a week. 10 minutes. Just do 10 minutes. Fuck it. Just do 10 minutes a day. Or not a day, a week. Just 10 minutes. You can say enough stupid shit in 10 minutes to give us several channels content. You ain't got to even have Cherry. Cherry, I'm telling you, man, Cherry went too far this time. I mean, how could you ever say like that dude's not right. I mean, the shit that he was saying to NGB was fucking the most cringiest shit. I mean, it was hard for me to even listen to that. That's how bad that shit was. And I'm thinking like, my God, how's he getting away with this shit? You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus. I don't know. It's amazing. I mean, I wonder if he goes back and he sees that. I don't know, like Hector. I mean, we know when he, you know, after it happened, when he, you know, NGB left or got kicked off the panel or whatever, you know, they muted him and shit. We know Hector was like, you know, when Cherry said what he said, Hector laughed about it, you know, the dumb, you know, and Hector laughed, then even had said shit about NGB's mom. So I don't know if maybe he went back later and watched that, or maybe people, you know, reach out to him off the internet and was like, dude, you do understand, not only is, you know, Cherry saying racist shit, you're fucking co-signing that shit. Then to come back and not say like, hey guys, I'm taking a break or I'm leaving, you know, I don't like the person I've become, I'm doing stupid shit. I've let people on my channel who said some really, really racist shit. They've, you know, cussed out women, they done shit I should have never let them do it. I'm sorry. Nah, Hector comes back and fucking, he blames everybody else. Like, I don't want to be you. Hector, that's a good thing because you'll never be us. You're not a good person. Anybody that tells you, like, that's even Pedro, no offense, but all offense. If you think he's a good person, there's something fucking wrong with you. If you think anybody that does the shit he says and says the shit he says, and you can say that's a good person, I mean, maybe you didn't know it at the time, but if you can still listen to that dude and say, oh, well, he's a good person off of YouTube. Oh, he's a good person. You're my boy, Hector. Well, that just shows that being your boy, I guess I don't have much of a fucking standard, does it? I don't know. I just don't see how anybody could, you know, co-sign what Cherry said or take up to the channel and even say stuff like, well, it's not Hector saying it. It's Hector's fucking channel, though. I mean, would you all let somebody come on your channel and say that kind of shit to anybody's got a big channel? Would you, or even a small, it doesn't matter. Would you let somebody come there, even after telling you, like, you know, I can't do this on my channel because I'm trying to get my monetization back, but I'm going to do this on your channel. And you sit there like, okay, that sounds good. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Maybe you ought to make a second goodbye video, Hector. Maybe you should make a goodbye video coming back and saying, you know what, my goodbye was fucking sad. I'm sorry about that. You know, I don't know. Again, if, you know, I would love, you know, I know there's people that's got to. I would love to see that whole video again. I've only seen parts of it. Because like I said, it was so fucking cringy, and he either deleted it or privated it, which was a smart move. But people already seen it. And when you hear somebody telling everybody else they're the reason, and I don't want to be like you guys, you know, gig worker. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, you're a fucking idiot. You're a piece of shit and an idiot. Anybody that can put people down and kind of say they're better than you, I just am. No, Hector, you're not. I mean, you showed what you are. You showed your true character. You showed what kind of person you was. When you let Cherry do that, like I said, not only he did it, you added on to the shit and kept going. You tried to become him. And, you know, hey, Bobby said something. Bobby's like, you know, Hector, you know, thought that was a good, you know, he was trying to be the villain. But see, being the villain is like a satire or a character. That's one thing. But when you do it to where you're saying shit, you know what I'm saying? You're saying shit to real life people. It doesn't matter if you call yourself a character or say you're doing it just to, you know, clicks and views, as, you know, you're just, that shows the true person you are. And, you know, Cherry will, I guess Cherry, that's what is good about Cherry. He'll bring the real person out of somebody. Cherry will always go as far as you will let him. But this time, Cherry found somebody that he didn't give a fuck. Hector, no matter what Cherry did, Hector didn't give a fuck. He let it go. He went from when Cherry first started coming on there and kind of being like, you know, when Cherry would go off on his little tirade, you know, everybody kind of get quiet and Hector would kind of like turn off his camera, to no. He was like, fuck it. And he would add on to it and just make it even worse. And my fucking, see, Hector, my voice is all fucked up now because I'm talking about you. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I just think maybe you ought to come back and like tell NGB you're sorry. Tell the country of Venezuela you're sorry. Tell JP's wife, JP, I don't know. I'm just saying it's you know, the shit you say, then you got the balls to go over to Eric's and say, you know, oh my God, Eric, you're going, you know, he said this about my girlfriend. You're going to let this guy on your channel? When Cherry's fucking said shit about Eric, not only Cherry, like I said again, Hector did it. So I mean, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good one. Cherry, go fuck yourself, Hector. I don't know. Jehu, if your second account gets blocked and it wasn't blocked, it's probably because Roy heard this and he got mad and he blocked you again because he can't block me no more. Sorry, man. Y'all have a good one.